It's the first Wednesday of the month, and it's April Fool's Day. So, April Fools? Honestly, we got no books, so we got nothing to be hauling. April Fools. There we go. We got a little joke. We do have a small little haul that we ended up picking up for last month. That's what we ended up doing on this video, is we review what we ended up picking up throughout the entire month of March. So let's take that moment to reflect what we cut over and what we ended up picking it up. But before we end up doing that, if you want to pick up any books, you can go over to panelboundcomics.com, use the discount code of 5th of Jack at checkout and save $2 off. Or if you happen to have 4 or more books, use the code Jack Together to save 5% off your entire order instead. Orders of $30 or more ends up getting free shipping. So it's a nice way to get some awesome books, help the channel, and see how the Panel Bound Comics ends up packing their orders. It's going to be an amazing trip where it's going to come from their warehouse right over to your doorstep with that classic bomb-proof shipping that we're all used to. All right, with that covered over, let's dive into what we ended up picking up throughout the entire month of March. So we end up breaking this down into a nice little categories of manga first, then we go indie, DC, and we finish with Marvel. All right. So, let's start this off with some manga. That's right, we actually have some manga. We have Volume 2 of Lone Wolf and Cub. It's an awesome... I've been told it's an awesome series. There's so many stuff that got inspired through this series, and this is Volume 2. So this covers the Takabans of 3, 4, and 5. And it's presented from the left to or right to left, reading order format in English in a 7x10 serialized size, originally published in Japan. It's an awesome little series. Big thing that I could say that we got inspired off that is The Mandalorian, where you end up seeing a similar thing. Definitely happy to be adding it to the collection. And to be honest, if you're a manga fan, I would say this is probably going to be high on your list to pick up. Alright, so that covers the manga that we have. Next is independent. And that is going to be Radiant Black. The Massive Verse, or the Massive Edition, Volume 2. So this is the second volume of Radiant Black. This has Radiant Black 13 through 24 and Shift number 1. Some awesome action. Kyle Higgins, Marco Costa, Ricardo Fiato, Becca Carey. Definitely one that I've been super excited to be able to pick up. I decided I'm only going to collect this into this massive edition. I believe this is going to end up staying Radiant Black, but if it ends up dipping into anything else, I'll probably be picking those up too. Definitely a series you don't want to be sleeping on. Something to be grabbing. I've heard nothing but good things, and side note, this actually has a card game. It's crazy. Alright, now let's talk about DC. Oh, we don't have any. How about Marvel? Oh, we don't have any. So that means we only have 2 books that we ended up picking up this week. The entire Lone Wolf Cub Volume 2 and Volume 2 of the Massive Edition of Radiant Black. Did you pick up anything? Let us know down in the comments down below. And thank you for watching. And until next time, we'll see you later.